What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We have just won our first Stanley Cup as general manager of our team. Team is partying, team is celebrating, and while everyone's celebrating, we had our week of fun as manager. It's back to business. All right, we got draft interviews coming up. We got the draft coming up. We got the re-sign period, and we got the off-season. We need to address defense this off-season because literally everybody's contract's gone. Everybody. Tanev's expiring. McNabb's expiring. Zadorov's expiring. Ekman-Larsson's and Ekman-Larsson is expiring as well. So we're only going to have Korchinski and Jones back there on the back end. I guess we technically have Will Butcher and Alex Vlasic down there. Philip Roos too. We got depth defensemen, I guess, but no one that you really want to be playing a whole season on defense with. So that's going to be our biggest concern is defense this offseason. Forward-wise, the only type of forwards I would be interested in signing in the offseason is a playmaking first line forward. That's really the only way I would do it. It seems when we had Giroux up there with Bedard and Kakko, with Bedard and Kane, when he was up there, his playmaking style gave them that +5. So I'm curious if we get another person who fits on that first line now, and has the playmaker, if it'll get that +5 with Bedard and Kane once again. So that's what we're looking at when we're trying to go for free agents or at the deadline. I am looking to move on from Vrana's contract as well, free up $4 million left. We'll go into free agency with $20 million available. Looking at the draft lottery. All right, it's time. Pick number 16 will be the Buffalo Sabres. They're staying 16. Pick number 15 will be the Dallas Stars. They are staying 15 as well. Pick number 14 and staying 14 are the Tampa Bay Lightning. Picking 13 and staying 13 are the Detroit Red Wings. Picking 12 and staying 12 are the Los Angeles Kings. Picking 11 and staying 11 will be the Columbus Blue Jackets. So through 6 selections, no one has been claimed yet. Pick number 10 and staying 10 will be the Carolina Hurricanes. Pick number 9 and staying 9 will be the Washington Capitals. Pick number 8 and staying number 8 are the New York Islanders. And now pick number 7 will go to the New Jersey Devils. They move back a spot. So one of the winners for the draft lottery are the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild have a chance to get the first, second, or third overall pick this season. Congratulations to them. Pick number 6 will be the Seattle Kraken. They're moving back from 5 to 6. Pick number 5 will be the Nashville Predators, moving from 4 to 5. Pick number 4 will be the Arizona Coyotes, and their pick will go from 3 to 4. So the final 3 teams: Calgary Flames, who have the best odds for winning the draft lottery; the San Jose Sharks, who have the second best odds to win the draft lottery; and then the Minnesota Wild, who won one of these picks at pick number 7. Who will be the first one for their hopes to be crushed? Pick number 3 will be the Calgary Flames. Calgary Flames moving from 1 to 3. So we got the San Jose Sharks and the Minnesota Wild. Pick number 2 and pick number 7. Who's going to go into the draft with the number 1 overall pick? It will be the San Jose Sharks, moving from 2 to 1, leaving Minnesota moving up from 7 to 2, moving up 5 picks. Minnesota will take it. But one thing I don't like, if you guys might not be paying attention to this, but I am. The first 6 selections in this year's draft are all Western Conference teams. San Jose number 1, Minnesota number 2, Calgary number 3, Arizona 4, Predators 5, and then Seattle Krakens at 6. All Western Conference teams. So that means competition is getting tough over here in the Western Conference. Advancing on up a day. All right, let's take a look. So I did pin a few prospects. A lot of them are just low top 6, low top 4, low elite prospects. I really like this left wing grinder, low elite grinder from the USA, 5'10", 183 pounds. Jackson Dubinsky, 3 points in 20 games this season as a 17-year-old. 18-year-old was a -1. Doesn't have any weaknesses. His work ethic, team utilization, and maturity are his strengths. His soft-spoken person, but seems like he'd handle a professional environment well. I do like him just because we actually get a grinder on our team. That's something I really want to get. I want a grinder somewhere on our team. Our only gem that we found in this year's draft was 5'9" center from the National Liga, Pablo Murley. He's a 5'9", 166 pounds, 17-year-old in his rookie season in the National League. 47 games played, put up 12 points and a +19 in that A- league. He's got a pro release, hard wrist shot, and offensive instinct, but he lacks size, reach, and he must bulk up. He needs to gain some weight. His ETA is 2 years, and he's supposed to be similar to Theo Fleury. Just a top 6 potential guy. He's a very passionate player. He gets emotional at times. He is driven to win. That could be our first overall selection right here. Pablo Murley, he is small at 5'9", 17 years of age, but 2-year ETA. His dude seems to be a elite goal scorer, and he is a gem. So that might be one of our selections this year as well. Another possible selection for our first rounder will be Wyatt Coupier, left defenseman, 6'1", low elite two-way forward. Had 28 points in 61 games played, +8, no weaknesses. His defensive zone plays phenomenal. He's got great passing, and he's great at shot blocking. He's got a 4-year ETA. Shoot pinch isn't exactly fitting our coach, but it still works. So today is retirement day. Who are we going to lose? Are we going to lose anybody? So first things first, Alexander Ovechkin hanging up the skates. He broke Wayne Gretzky's record, play another season just to push it a little bit farther out. One more year, this man would have scored 1,000 goals. One more season. He's gonna retire though, just one season short of 1,000 goals. I don't think real life Alexander Ovechkin would do that. Like, once Ovechkin hits 900, I think he's going to be like, I want to be the first NHL player to hit 1,000. I think Alexander Ovechkin is going to keep playing until he hits 1,000. So 1,592 games played, 977 goals, 774 assists for 17,051 points. And we are also going to be saying goodbye to our Captain Sirius, Jonathan Toews. Oh my God, Toews, long-time captain. How many years has he been captain for this team? Let's just quick count. He was named, I think, in 2008. So So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to 18 seasons as the captain of the Chicago Blackhawks. Thank you for everything you have done. He has been one of the most phenomenal centers we could do, and he was postseason. He was captain clutch in the postseason. Past postseason, 21 points, 20 games played. 20 points in 21 games played. Phenomenal postseason. Plus 19, 4 goals, 16 assists. He was playing his heart out there. Thank you, Jonathan Toews, and have a great retirement. I think we might have to retire his number. We might have to retire Jonathan Toews' number this season. Corey Perry retires as well, just 22 points from 1,000 points in his career. He won a cup last season with the New York Rangers against us. So Corey Perry gets his revenge against us and gets a ring. So congratulations to Corey Perry. Now let's just going to focus on the points, guys. On the games played. So Marc-Edouard Vlasic retires. Nick Foligno retires with the Rangers. Andrew Cogliano. Mark Stahl. Derek Brassard. TJ Oshie's going to retire from our team. He wins a cup and is gone. He was playing fourth line minutes, so good for him. Jack Johnson, Cal Clutterbuck, Jacob Voracek, Trevor Lewis, Brandon Dillon. And that's going to be all for the 1,000 games players. Let's take a look at everyone who was signed to a team. Ryan Reeves retires from the game as well, so he finally quit. Hangs it up. How many penalty minutes? 1,117 penalty minutes. How many fights? Not going to show me on this screen, but great guy to have protecting your veterans. And I would want Reeves to be on my fourth line personally. Marco Scandella retires with St. Louis. Ryan Ellis retires with Philly. Craig Smith retires with the Kings. Danny DeKaiser retires with Florida along with Joel Hanley and Chris Weidman. Detroit loses Ben Sherratt. Columbus Blue Jackets lose Eric Pudgranson. Dmitry Kulatov retires with Colorado. We only lose Oshie and Toews. Okay. Carolina. Anyone else? Boston loses Nick Doughty. And that's going to be it for everyone who was signed with a team. If you guys want to pause and take a look at everyone else who retired, these are the men who did. I knew it was only a matter of time before we got some big name free agents. Those are Hall of Famers that just retired. Literal Hall of Famers. Alexander Ovechkin, Hall of Fame. Jonathan Toews, Hall of Fame. Corey Perry, he'll be on a ballot. TJ Oshie, he'll be on a ballot. He will. Nick Foligno, potentially. Mark Stahl, potentially, because of his other brothers. They might all get acknowledged, put into the Hall of Fame at the same time. So last up, goaltending. Marc-Andre Fleury's calling it quits after 1,114 games played, hangs it up after losing the Western Conference Finals to the Chicago Blackhawks. Got 612 wins under his belt. Congratulations to Marc-Andre Fleury. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Look at this fucking Hall of Fame class for goaltenders. Jonathan Quick hangs up his skates. 801 games played, 403 wins with 58 shutouts. And then Carey Price hangs up his skates in Montreal. 723 games played, 364 wins, and 50 shutouts for Carey Price. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. 3 Hall of Fame goaltenders right there. 3 of them. And then there is James Reimer, who has been just hopping around the league. I still think he's a really good goaltender, but 602 games played, 247 wins with 30 shutouts in his career. Phenomenal class to retire with. Retiring with those 3 others. Though he will be the only guy You know, that's not going into the Hall of Fame. Jonathan Toews wants to be a coach. Bring him back. Bring him back in the coaching staff. You already know what's happening. We're bringing him back. Coaching retirements. Roosevelt is going to retire with the Chicago Wolves. So it seems that we're losing an AHL guy anyways. Great. Go to draft class. Is there anyone we want to actually know more information about? They're deeper in this class. 5, there's a 4 there. ETA from Nicholas Subban. Still a second round pick. No, we're not going to be able to get him. Doesn't appear to really be anybody. 6'5" left winger, 20 years of age, 5-year ETA, no weaknesses. Get a big fucker. Good. All right, Kip Strubak. All right, potentially low elite. We know his ETA, play style. We can get a little bit of information on him. What's your play style, kid? What play style are you? You a playmaker? Two-way forward. Man, we got too many fucking two-way forwards in this league. Skills, give me a strength. His defense is a strength. Alright, sure you're not more like a power forward? What kind of a personality are you? All right. He is passionate. Kip Strubak. Didn't really move his potential though. Still don't know shit about that kid. We'll pit him though because he's fucking a giant. He's literally a giant. 6'2" center. Left wing combo. 4-year ETA. Play style, personality. Play style, personality. Jay Stryden. What kind of a player are you? You're a sniper, okay. Got a lot of snipers. Driving personality to me. You're a professional. Ooh, okay, so he's mature. Give me your biggest weakness, because it says you have none. More of a skill guy, so he's not physical. Alright, physically, he doesn't think he's a physical player. Discovered a weakness of his. Potentially going to be a low elite. We'll keep an eye on him. And then we got one more interview. Six 5, 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 17. 6'1" right winger. Leadership ability. Igor Brylin. Kind of a player are you? Sniper. What's your ETA? 4 years. All right. What kind of a personality do you have? You got good leadership. Professional. Igor Barilin. Fuck did he just go? Where's that 6'5" fucker though? Right here. And he might be a playmaker. This dude might be a grinder. This guy might be a grinder. Power forward, 6'3". Where the fuck did Igor go? So he's a potential bottom 6. Potentially a bottom 6 forward. Might have a little ability though. I like it. So enter into the draft. Here we go. Draft time. We're looking to move on from Jacob Vrana. So let's see if anyone's interested in him. Left winger. Vrana. Nobody's interested in Jacob Vrana. Alright. Trading block. Atkinson. Third line, use both sides. Bunting could work. Jenner. Top 6, nope. There, no. Get pull Harvey back. Anywhere. Harvey for Vrana. Would they do that? Nope. Does anyone even want him? Minnesota wants him. Livingstone. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're just trying to get rid of him to free up some cap. So Vrana is now part of the Minnesota Wild. So they get Jacob Vrana, and they're going to have the number 2 overall pick in this year's draft. Where are we for picks? Minnesota Wild. Back to third in next year's fifth. Third and a fourth. Dallas. Sean Monahan in a fourth. We were close. It was close to pulling the trigger on acquiring Sean Monahan. It'd be huge. Let's wait. San Jose about to make their selection. The first overall pick will be center Lawrence. Nicholas Lawrence will be the first overall pick in 2026. He's a sniper. He's from the USA. Okay, so America getting the first overall pick prospect. 68 games played, 38 goals, 55 assists for 93 points, and a plus 14. Not even 100 points scored for Lawrence. That's interesting. Usually when I think of people who get drafted number 1 overall in America, I think people who, put up over 100 points. That guy did not do that. So right, find a trade, back to that second. We got a pretty decent one from Montreal, not gonna lie. That was a pretty decent one. Ferraro. Monahan in a fourth this year. We have to re-sign Sean Monahan. We're pretty good with centers, though. I think we're going to make a trade with the Blue Jackets and see if we can't make them pay just a little bit more for next season. Get a few more picks for next season. Just depth picks. Sixth and seventh. Sixth. Give me a seventh next year. Damn, nah. So they'll only give me this third and a fourth. I'll take it, though. So we'll move back from the end of the second to an early third, and we get a fourth rounder out of it. So now we got 4 picks. 32, 84, 85. So back-to-back picks in the third round. And then 107 in the fourth. And where are we targeting our prospects? Where are our targeted prospects? 102. Early supposed to be a first rounder. Yeah, I gotta slim this down. I like Igor. I also like Dubinsky. So anyone who's supposed to go in the second round, I'm going to get rid of. All right, Moeller. Moeller goes number 2 to the Minnesota Wild. They get a left wing. Our scouts thinks he's a sniper. Kristen Moeller. He is from the Liga. 54 games played, 8 goals, 13 assists for 21 points and a plus 0. 17-year-old, 5'10", 174 pounds. I think he needs to bulk up a little bit. Does have 2 superstar abilities in close quarters and all alone. So he's good on breakaways and he's good finishing on them. So that's his strengths. Lawrence has make it snappy, it's tricky and skilled up. Advanced ability at performing. Okay, so Lawrence can perform the lacrosse move. And he can perform trick deeks. Ooh, Lawrence is a tricky bastard, but he's 5'8", 178 pounds. Those are some small fries. Small guys making some big plays potentially. Alright. Also need to move on from our goaltender, or from a goaltender. Because we gotta re-sign new motherfuckers, and we got Bjorkstrand now. I want to move on from Stauber. I think we can live with just moving on from him. Anyone want him? Islanders want him. Penguins want him. Alright, so Islanders and Penguins. New York Islanders, what would you be willing to give up? Give up your 4th this year and 6th next year? Probably not. 4th rounder? Nope. Penguins, willing to give up your 4th rounder? Nope. Islanders are going to give us the best picks. Let's go for next year. 5th and a 7th. Nope. 5th. 6th and 7th. 2 7ths. Nope. So we could get a 7th from the Islanders for it. Could we get 2 6ths from Penguins? No. 1 6. No. 2 7ths. No. So we're going to get 1 7th round pick out of it. So I'm just going to take it this year from the Islanders. Oh my God, they don't want to give it. I want to give it. 3rd overall pick will be a center, so 2 centers going in the top 3. It will be Brandrik Spacek. He's from the Extraliga, 51 games played, 13 goals, 6 assists, 19 points with a +10. Doesn't have any abilities, according to our scouts, though. We didn't scout him whatsoever. We know nothing about this 3rd overall pick. Nothing whatsoever. Maybe we should have package deal Vrana with this dude. Swap 7ths. Yeah, maybe that's how we do it. Goaltender and swap 7ths. Take the goalie. And we swap 7ths. Yeah, New York Islanders. There we go. So we're moving up in the 7th round, basically. So we got a 7th rounder this year for a 7th rounder next year. Oh well, just a 7th rounder. So pick number 4, Arizona Coyotes will take left winger, medium elite, Gavin McKenna. 18 years of age, 6 foot, 285 pounds, can play left wing or center. He is from the WHL. Last season had 71 games played, 37 goals, 60 assists for 97 points, and a +12 on the season. Congratulations to him. He's the first player from Canada, from a Canadian league, to be drafted this season, and he almost got to 100 points as well. Another player, nobody getting to fucking 100. He's got Send It, Stick 'em Up, and Big Tipper. So he's really good out front. He's got a good defensive stick, and he's good at passing it. Gavin McKenna might be the best prospect drafted so far. Nashville Predators, pick number 5 will be left winger Johnny Anderson. He's from the Swedish Hockey League, 47 games played, 6 goals, 11 assists for 17 games. 17 points and a -6. He has potentially all alone and a born leader. He might be a leader. Nashville looking for their next captain. Pick number 6, the Seattle Kraken will take left winger Ryan Rubrowick. 6'4", 208 pounds and 18 years of age. He seems to be the biggest prospect taken so far. He's from the OHL. 67 games played, 41 goals, 66 assists, 107 points. There we go. We finally got a prospect who broke 100 motherfucking points. Pick number 7, the New Jersey Devils will take defenseman Johnny Lotz. From the Dell, 37 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, with no plus-minus there for him. He is the first defenseman taken off this board at pick 7. Took 7 picks for him to fucking get drafted. But another interesting thing, I don't think 2 people from the same league have gotten drafted. Literally every pick has been just best player from a different league, I think, so far. Pick number 8, New York Islanders will take right winger Ladislav Azuns. He's 5'11", 181 pounds at 18 years of age. There's the second pick from the Extraliga. 44 games played, 4 goals, 8 assists for 12 points, and is a -8. Pick number 9, the Washington Capitals will take left winger Ulf Rakell. He's a power forward from the Swedish Hockey League. 45 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points, and was a +5. And the final pick to round out this top 10, Carolina Hurricanes take right winger Cade Lundemark. He is a sniper from the United States. 65 games played, 28 goals, 44 assists, and 72 points with a +12. He's 6'2", 192 pounds at 18 years of age. So that's going to do it for that. Let's sim up to our pick number 32. Hopefully our boy is still there. Just real quick, anybody interested in taking our first rounder? Anybody interested at all before I do this? Nobody wants our first round pick. All right. So let's make our selection. Is the gem there? He is Pablo Murley, 5'9", 166 pounds, 17 years of age. Pro release, man. We're going for the offense. We're hoping this dude just fucking lights the lamp from the National League. Oh, he might have an X factor. Magnetic, advanced skill at picking up pucks at speed, corralling, bouncing, or rolling pucks, and reels in less than ideal passes. Ooh, I like it. Pablo Murley, welcome to the Chicago Blackhawks organization. He was the last pick in the first round. Welcome to the Blackhawks, man. Welcome to the fucking Blackhawks. Welcome to the show. So where's our picks in the third round? Third round, we're going to have picks number 20 and 21. Okay. We're going to pick number 20 and 21. AKA pick number 84 is next. Pick number 84. What do we got around there? What's around pick number 84 and 85? Nothing I really know anything about or I'm really interested in. Pick 94, low elite. 6'3", right defenseman Andreas Nobles. 5 here, ETA. Exact, low elite, shoot pinch. Some concerns if he can handle a professional environment from the Dell. 5 here, ETA. He's a long shot, basically. Or Gasper Rivet. 5 here, ETA for him, too. 18. Plays for the Q. Anyone interested in our thirds? Gudis and a third, so they'll have us move up a pick if we take Gudis on our roster. 2 picks, we move up 2 picks, and we get Gudis. 2 7s. Sean Monahan. Ferraro, just don't know enough about him. Why wouldn't I do this? Rasmus Gudis, 1 year left, defensive defenseman, 36 years of age. He's an 80 overall. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Coupier was the next guy to go. Low elite, goes to the Calgary Flames. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna do that trade with the Ducks though. I'm gonna move up 2 picks if you give me Gudis. Gudis and 5th next year. Nope. 7th. Alright, so we move up 2 picks. We acquire Gudis as well. I'll take it. And we just do it once again. This time with a pick 2 picks higher. We'll get Sean Monahan. Supposedly. Say fuck it and just make that trade for Sean Monahan. I might have to just say fuck it. Another defenseman, Mario Ferraro. Work on our PK. -7. He's a minus every season for San Jose. Every season. I'm gonna give you the Ducks 3rd. For Sean Monahan. 4th and a 5th this year. And a 4th and a 7th next year. I am asking for a lot. The 6th and 7th, maybe. See, they really want to get rid of Monahan in Montreal. They want to get rid of all of them. Gallagher, Dickinson, and Monahan. I'll take all 3 of them if you eat half of Gallagher's salary for next season. You eat half of Gallagher's salary, so we're paying him $3 million. I will give you Ducks 3rd. along with Gudis. So Rudas Gudis, who we just acquired, send him away. The 3rd round pick. Get those 3. 4th and 7th. Nope. Those 3 and a 4th. Nope. Dickinson, 4th and a 7th. All right. Work there. All right. They want to get rid of Ferraro, but they also want to get rid of Phil Kessel, Kevin Shattenkirk. Take a shot at Kevin Shattenkirk. Ferraro. And that 4th for the Oilers 3rd. Boom. There we go. So we got 2 defensemen. So we just got 2 defensemen moved back for a 3rd from a 4th. And we moved up in the 3rd for the 82nd pick. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, see if anyone's interested in our 3rd from the Ducks. It doesn't want to just give us 7ths. Really nothing but 6 and 7s. All right, we're taking our pick where it is. Send him up to pick number 82. Pick number 18 in the 3rd round. And really ain't shit here. Might just take a shot at this dude down the line. Binsky, our grinder. Go after him. So no one is interested in this. Bucks are interested in it. It's too late. Buffalo's too late. 4th and 2 7ths. Flames. 4th and a 7th. Nope. Too late. Yeah, we might wind up. Unfortunately, having to take a big shot at one of these guys. Take the shot at the defenseman. Because we won't shoot pinch doesn't match our strategy. Jackson Dubinsky. And there's our boy Igor too. Pick number 105. So I'm gonna take Dubinsky with this pick. Send him to pick number 98. Yes, pick number 4, and this is where we get Dubinsky. Is he here? I mean, not Dubinsky, Breland. We're going to take Igor Breland in the 4th round. Pick number 107, 4th rounder. Pick number 11. Could still go with Samu. Fourth and a 7th could get us a 3rd rounder next year. Might be worth it. I'm going to go Carolina. So a 4th and a 7th for Carolina's 3rd next season. So there we go. We got a 1st, 2nd, 2 thirds, a 4th, and a 5th next season. Not bad. Not a bad haul, I think, for this year's draft. Not a bad haul at all. Got 3 top 100 picks, 3 prospects we wanted. Works out. Works the fuck out. Any trades happen besides us? Dallas acquires a 4th from Carolina in exchange for a 4th and Connor Carrick. Oh yes, a lot of trades were happening. Tampa Bay acquires a 1st rounder as well as a 3rd from Boston in exchange for a 1st. Anaheim acquires a 1st and a 3rd from Colorado for their 1st. Florida acquires a 1st and a 3rd for Toronto for their 1st. And everything else is pretty much the exact same. So we got some defensemen we can kind of fight over, I guess, is a way to think about it. We need to get Jonathan Toews back. What kind of fucking scout is he? So Warren, Vickers, we're just going to fire you because we can find someone just as good. So Vickers is gone. Scouts, who's expiring? Everyone here. So you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Any D's? You're gone. you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. There we go. Back to 12 scouts. Back to 12 scouts. We need an NHL goalie coach. We can just promote Dakota McKinnon for that. So promote to NHL goalie coach. So McKinnon is now the goalie coach up in our NHL. So we need an AHL goalie coach and an AHL assistant coach. We already got that all settled. All right, let's go into the re-sign phase real quick. We got $20 million to sign a lot of motherfuckers. Defensively, we traded for some more. We got a lot of options. So all 3 players that we traded for do not want to extend with us. Understandable. You don't know us. Just don't know us. I do not want to lose Nikita Zadorov. He's a good plus-minus player. How much did he get paid? He got paid $3 million last year. So he's taking a slight pay decrease for 3 years. 3 years, 2.5. See if he accepts that. 3 years, 2.5 out of Zadorov. Livingston. Left and right. Nothing but AHL so far. Kevin Shattenkirk, offensive defenseman. He wants a mil. Livingston wants a mil. Ferraro wants 3 mil though. Yikes. Big pay increase. Gudis from 4 to 1. That's a good deal. Shattenkirk from 3 to 1. That's a good deal. Livingston gonna get a pay increase. Okay. All right. Kind of bargain hunting here. So let's sign Morozov and Silverthorne. Contracts, Patrick Kane. 1 year, 7.5, buddy. 1 year, 7.5 for Patrick Kane. Blake Wheeler. Got paid $3 million last season. Wants to get paid that much. I don't really want to do that. Mackenzie Entwistle. 2 years, $1 million contract. That works. 2 years, $1 million contract. Checo. Get your happy ass into the NHL. Ronnie, sign you. Avery, we're going to release you. Nada, we might sign. Release, release, and release. Ethan Martin's the only guy that needs to be resigned. 6'7" giant. He's not going to play, so we'll release him. Guess we'll see where we're at after this. Zadorov says no, we didn't offer him enough. And Twistle signs. Patrick Kane, easy decision to re-sign, so he takes a little bit of a pay decrease. Jeko's back. Wisemole, Sellerspoon, Morzov. Perfect. So we get all of those first-year draftees signed to 3-year contracts. Patrick Kane signs for $500 cheaper than last season. I'll take it. Got $12 million remaining to build this fucking team. Blake Wheeler. I don't know if I want you for that much money, dude. I really don't. Figure out defense. We need to spend this money on defense. Who's upcoming free agents? Pending free agents defensively. Trouba, Anderson, Carrier. That's some big free agents right there. That's some big fucking free agents. I think we're gonna let Wheeler walk. Ryan Donato, 1 year, $1 million, sure. Wheeler gets walking. Tanev's too much. McNabb's too much. 2.75 for 2 seasons, Zadorov. Power play minutes, 21 minutes on ice. Gudis was getting about 14. Shattenkirk. What's up points at least? Minus 35 with San Jose. I think Shattenkirk's still going to be the most worth it. Livingston can hit the market. Shattenkirk, offer him exactly what he wants, 1 year. Then we'll take a chance. I don't want to sign him for that much. And we'll wait on Gudis. So yeah. Zadorov and Gudis, pretty much. I mean, Zadorov and Shattenkirk, the only guys we're offering extensions to. Kevin Shattenkirk signs, Zadorov signs. Donato says no because of the amount of minutes he played last season. All right, so we got $10 million. I'm good. Everyone else that didn't sign can hit free agency. 1 scout signs with us, 2 scout re-signs with us, 3 scouts re-sign with us. Perfect. So everyone re-signed with us. We got everyone we needed. So let's fucking push to it. We're hitting free agency. We need some big name fucking defensemen. Anderson's available. Favara, Joseph, Jirchek. What the fuck? But we also might want to go after a top fucking... Can't get Connor. Can't get Robertson. Can't get either of those motherfuckers. Too expensive. Anderson, Schmall, Wheeler, Sheary, Carrier. I don't think we're going to be getting any of you. So we're just going to go right after defense. Anderson's got 3 contract offers. Really only fits on our second pairing. But we are building our second pairing. Rasmus Andersson, minus 39 last season with Calgary. 33 points back-to-back years. Decent power play numbers, big minutes, block shots, hits. I would take a snag at him. 6.5. I would offer like 6.5, 6.75. I'll throw my hat into Rasmus Andersson's pool. So Edmonton, Minnesota, and Montreal all in this race. Yeah, fuck it. 5 years, 6.75. That leaves us with less than $3 million left to work with around everyone else. Alexander Carrier, defensive. No, we want someone who's going to work on our third line. All defensive defensive pairings. Huso Valimaki, 18 points with Arizona. Yikes, don't really like it. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, nope. Too much money. Mark Giordano, nope. Kale, nope. AC Thompson, everywhere. 1.8, one team interested. UFA. Lacey Thompson. 25 points in 82 games played, plus 4 with Ottawa in his rookie season, basically. We'll come back to Lacey. Alright, starting to get to a lot of the cheaper players. AHL player, not happening. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson doesn't actually work on our third line. Gustav Lindstrom in the AHL last year. Alexander Edler would work, but we could wait to get him cheaper. Artemi Knizov, 25-year-old, 33 points in the AHL, just looking for a shot, works on our third pairing and a PK. I'll take a shot at him. Unrestricted free agent, someone else is trying to sign him to Buffalo. 2 years, $1 million. That's what we'll give him. 2 years, $1 million. Okay. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. Where's the other guy that was up here? Lacey Thompson. $1.9 for 1 year. And that's about all the money we can throw around until everyone else accepts. Coaching staff, Jonathan Toews, looking to bring him in to the fold. So Jonathan Toews. Jonathan Toews, no one's interested. He wants to be an NHL associates coach at 39 years of age. A- teaching. It's already a B-. An associates coach. I like it. I like it. We're going to fire Noonan. And the reason we're going to fire Noonan is because he's got the lowest chemistry out of everybody. Isaac Summers, low chemistry with Derek Noonan. Gavin Hindi has the best chemistry with Hoonan, but coaching staff, he doesn't like really anyone else apparently. He doesn't have low chemistry with anybody. And then Derek Noonan's low with our head coach, and Dakota McKinnon doesn't like Noonan either. But Gavin Hindi does seem to be pretty upset here. I'm going to fire Noonan. Yep. I'm going to move you to our AHL assistant coach. Move you to AHL goalie coach. Promote you to AHL head coach. You to AHL assistant. You to AHL associate. You to NHL assistant. And then we get Toews to be our NHL associate coach. Perfect. Johnny T. Sign him to however long we can. 8 years, $8.5 million contract, $8,500 to be our NHL associates coach. There you go. The money has been sent, and Johnny T will hopefully go from being our longest captain in, I believe, franchise history, Captain Serious, to now being on our coaching staff, leading kids and teaching them how to play. So let's advance it slowly. I'm hearing that your staff chemistry is low. I was going to say no, but I want to be a solution to the issue. I accept. Oh, Johnny T coming back from a player's perspective saying, hey, yo, the coaching chemistry is low. I know they bump head a lot. Let me come in and try to fix this shit. What a fucking G. What a fucking G. Immediately up to 82 chemistry. Immediately. They don't like Hindi, but Hindi loves Toews. Yeah, no one likes Hindi. Would you guys rather Noonan up here? Yeah, everyone loves Johnny T. Everyone loves Jonathan Toews. Alright, so Noonan should just be the AHL head coach. Hindi, I was back up there. So Hindi gives us the best chemistry at 81, 82 overall. Coaching chemistry if we keep him up there, so we'll keep it there. And then we need an AHL goalie coach worth $100K. Yeah, we might as well just wait until next season. Advances some more days. Leslie Thompson, I appreciate your interest, but he's going with another team. Artemi Knizov is extremely happy to accept our offer. Welcome to the squad, buddy. So there's one third line defenseman for us. Allen, a fourth for a fifth and a seventh. No, thank you. And Rasmus Anderson accepts our offer. There we go. So we get the big name free agent, defensive free agent to try to bolster our blue line. Checo and Morin for 2/3. Decline. Perfect. How much money we got left to work with? We got $3 million supposedly in cap space. So $3 million to work with what? We need another defenseman, I think. So let's see. Defensively, we got Jones, Anderson, Krasinski, Zadorov, Shattenkirk, Butcher, Knizov, Vlasic. We could stop there. 4 centers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 wingers. That's the left side. That's the right. So $3 million to kind of now shop around wherever we want. Defense would probably be the biggest, but get anything we can. So anything affordable. Valimaki. Yeah, a lot of defensemen. Forwards overall. Ryan McLeod. Playmaker doesn't fit anywhere. Henrique. Jordan Eberle. Josh Bailey. Jordan Eberle supposed to work on our fourth line. Top 6. Power play and PK. One year at 1.5 for Jordan Eberle. And then Josh Bailey, 1 year for 1.5. And we're just going to keep offering it to these two. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. See if they accept. Eberle said no. Bailey said no. Both of them said no. All right. Is there any defenseman that's kind of cheap, but a high overall? Like really cheap? Cale Clow. Top 4 pairing. 7 points plus 9 with Toronto and 49 games played. Alright. A lot of the players left available are like veterans. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until the end of the month, end of July. They're going to lower their asking price, and that's when we're going to get them all. Second and Doc for a third and a fourth. No thanks. A third and Allen for a fourth and a seventh. No. Second and Allen for a third and a fourth. Nope. Second Allen for a third and a fourth. No. Alright, so we're at the end of July. People should have lowered their prices. Probably smack free agency. Jonathan Drouin's still in here. Forwards. Okay, so yeah. Eberle and Bailey are gone. Nick Ritchie's still here. Wasn't he supposed to have like a shit ton of trade value from Philly? Colin White, David Perron, Phil Kessel. Alright, defensively, still got Jarek here. So how much money can we give him for? Turn it into a second. About 2.1, 2.2. So there's about $1 million left to work with. Alexiev. Person Sousey. I'm gonna offer both of them contracts, two-way contracts. At 0.85 a piece. Forwards. So we can get Nate Ritchie at 8.5 on a two-way contract. Runs all forward line, power play, and PK. 0.85 on a two-way contract. Anyone who can just fight. Where are my fighters at? Alright, sign you to our team. You're going to be on our bottom line for a while. Samuel Hellenis. What's your fighting skill? 85. You're not quite as high as these guys. They might not be that high either. Offer Ross Johnson league minimum contract as well. So there we go. There's some contracts. Ross Johnson extremely happy, accepts it within minutes of getting offered it. David Perron accepts our team. Alexander Alexiev signs with a different team. We get Samuel Hellenis. Flo goes to a different team. Richie's not interested in a two-way contract. Okay. Got $4 million in cap space. Nothing they're just grabbing this dude for a second. What would they want if we just traded for him? Columbus Blue Jackets just to trade us his rights. Oh, he's worth way more than a second. And it's going to be one of our seconds. I'm willing to do that. To get another big name free agent, I'm willing to do that. And I want to keep him as a restricted free agent. 4 years at $4 million. $4 years, $4 million for Jerichek. Keep him as restricted free agent. Nope. He decided to accept our offer. All right, so now it's up to the Columbus Blue Jackets to decide what they want. Either they're going to take our second round pick. All right. Either they're going to take our second round pick or they're going to match it. How much cap space do they have left? They got nothing. They can't accept it without moving somebody. Without moving somebody. All right. They're trying to move on from Texier. Alexander Texier, why are you trying to move on from him? Fourth liner. I'll take him. Texier. You can take... No. You can take our third. I'm going to be over the salary cap. So let's just see how this plays out. $4 million to him. And we got him. We gave him our second round pick, and we get David Jiricek. Oh, that's a pretty good defensive core now. Pretty young, too. So defensively, we are working with Jones, Anderson, Krasinski, Jiricek, and Sidorov. And then we got Shattenkirk down there. That's a nasty fucking defensive core. Right wings, Kane Kako, Radish Entwistle. Left wing Sod, Thanasis Perron. Centers looking like that. Perfect in the system. Good. Johnson's in the system with Doc. Pinen's down there. Team is looking filthy. Team is looking fucking filthy, and I'm loving it. That's going to be all for our scouts. Our scouts. I didn't sign scouts. No. And they're all good. All the good ones are going to be gone. No. I fucked up. Alright guys, so I'm going to go through, offer some scout contracts away. We're going to have C and worse overall scouts everywhere. It's no big deal. They're all getting 1-year contracts. And we're just going to have to do it again next year or next season. Hope you all enjoyed this offseason. I'm extremely excited to start next season because our defensive core is looking filthy as fuck this year. All right, but I can't wait. Until then, though, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar.